Welcome to Sunday's review from the opposition. We're speaking to Phil Clarke, Cardiff City fan and ex-semi-professional footballer. I mean, I would say professional, actually, looking at your resume, Phil. Your prediction of 1-1 came true. Kifo Moore, second half strike cancelling out Matt Smith's 35-minute header. What were your thoughts on the game, sir?
Yeah, I think largely the game was disappointing overall. Obviously, two teams that maybe haven't performed all that well of late. If you add to that the international break as well, going in a bit cold. So like I say, we both thought it was going to be 1-1, and that's the way it panned out.
What, from your perspective, did you think was the best Cardiff City move during the game, Phil?
Yeah, I think, second half we sort of dominated possession after we sort of woke up. I think, the build lead up to the goal, especially, I think, you're always going to look at that. But I think overall, possession-wise, from a Cardiff perspective, was far better second half.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like a game of two halves, didn't it? In truth, and I think that it probably could have gone either way. I think what I said is it felt like Millwall could quite easily have won that 3-1, but then Cardiff could quite easily, with that Kifo Moore chance, have won it 2-1.
Yeah, that's right.
What did you think the best move from Millwall was during the game?
Yeah, the build-up for the first goal, obviously. From Millwall's perspective, good build-up play. I think Cardiff would be disappointed in that goal. It was sloppy from Cardiff's point of view. And we've conceded quite a number of sloppy goals this year, and it's happening time and time again. So that's something that needs to be eradicated. But like I say, if you're a Millwall fan, then you'd be looking at that goal and the build-up play and you're thinking, yeah, okay, we might have a chance here today.
Absolutely. What did you think about the officials yesterday? I felt like we didn't really notice that they were there, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I think, if you don't notice the officials, that's always a good thing. If the game is flowing, if it's not about the referee or any controversy or anything like that, then it normally means that the referee's had a decent game.
I mean, the only slight imbalance, I guess, is that we saw 3 yellow cards for Millwall, but that could be again at the end when we were kind of scrabbling around to try and potentially stay in the game. Actually, with our goalkeeper keeping us in it. Wonderful. Well, Phil, listen, thank you very much for coming on. Good luck for the rest of the season. What do you think about the Bluebirds' trajectory from here? Can they kick on from the performance that we saw at the Den yesterday?
Well, I mean, the second half was encouraging. The issue that I have is that first half, when we have possession, we weren't using our outlets and our danger players, which would have been Junior Hoylett and Harry Wilson.
Yes.
Now, the problem you have with like a target man such as Kifo Moore is that it's such an easy option hitting the long ball.
Yes. Very special, yep.
Yeah, it's just an easy option for players. And that was our undoing, I think, for parts of the first half. The second half, then, I think we had the ball on the deck a little bit more, started to play a little bit more football.
Yes. You could see
and
that,
that's,
15 minutes into the second half, yeah.
Yeah, I think Joe Rolls was our best player overall. But like you say, Millwall could have gone 2-0 up. As an away team, you may struggle to get back into the game after going down by 2. So overall, I think maybe 1-1 is not a bad result for either team.
Yeah, that was your number 8, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
He did look a good player.
He's probably been one of our more consistent players so far this season. He's doing well.
Marvellous. Well, look, good luck for the rest of the season, Bach, and we'll see you for the rematch.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, look forward to it, Henry.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Okay, take care.
Cheers. So, what do we make of that from a Millwall perspective? Obviously, at home, I think you've got to be looking for the wins. I think the good thing is obviously that we're not losing at the moment, but Lots of stuff on Facebook and Twitter last night about the John Daddy Budvardsson miss towards the end of the game, which is understandable as he's a striker. Not as much, I thought, about the Ben Thompson header, which arguably was the easier chance from 6 yards out. We go to a semi-inform Reading side. They've lost quite badly 4-2 in the run up to this weekend's football. So we will see on Tuesday night how Millwall can not really bounce back from a draw, but see if we can continue to build and become a team that's threatening the playoffs as opposed to mid-table. I look forward to catching up with you all next week when we go to St Andrews to see the Lions take on Birmingham City. Until then,